Hello and welcome to Benrolins Blueprint. This is Benrolins Awandem. I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you in the audience for tuning in to the Benrolins Blueprint platform and listening to our episodes and supporting our channel in one way or the other. I want to give you a big thank you and I appreciate you for everything you do. It's it has really been a privilege being the host of the Benrolins Blueprint podcast. I've had the opportunity to interview some few spectacular guests, and I want to also take this opportunity to thank those guests for coming to the Benrolins Blueprint platform. And I want to also thank my team for putting this together. For I don't want to call names, but I want to thank my very good brother who is doing putting in a lot of hard work in editing our videos, making sure everything is in place. Man, I really appreciate you. And yeah, I want to thank you, the audience, as well. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you're sharing our videos on our episodes, and make sure that you're liking and commenting the the episodes and the videos. So thank you. And today I just want to touch some topic. Some I just want to touch some topics. And moving into the new year, we have to start thinking and doing some self-reflection. We got to start asking ourselves some basic questions and like, hey, who am I? These are some of the questions you got to start asking yourself now. Moving into 2024, you don't know how 2024 is going to be like, but you want to go into the new year with a positive mindset, knowing that you're going to overcome any circumstance, any challenge, any problem that arises. You're going to find a solution to that problem. You have to have that mindset moving into the new year. It's going to be tough navigating challenges when you don't have a game plan. We don't know how 2024 is going to look like. We don't know what is going to present to us. But the only thing you can control, the only thing you and I can control, is the way we're going to react, the way we're going to move, the things we're going to do. Because what's going to happen to you is going to happen. But how you react is really, really important. It's going to tell who you are, your values, your perspective, what you've learned, and the way you see things. So I will urge each and every one of you watching this podcast episode. This is not really a podcast episode. This is just a conversation that I'm having with you. You know, like in the podcast, it's difficult to have this one-on-one conversation. So now I'm trying to give this one-on-one conversation with you. I want to do this one-on-one conversation with you because it's going to take a while for us to have this again. Moving into the new year, you got to start asking yourself, do I really have a solid character? Because character is one of the key aspects of life. People watch you. I want to say this especially to leaders, any leader watching this today. I want to tell you that your character is the backbone of your leadership. It's not charisma. I know a lot of people sit down and they focus on charisma. I'm a charismatic person. I got a charismatic personality. I mean, being charismatic is good, but at the end of the day, when you in the leadership position or in a position of influence, the people that are under you are watching and observing you. They in that moment, in that situation, those followers are asking themselves some basic questions. They're asking themselves like, is this guy trustworthy? Can he help me? And what can he do to improve my situation? That they always asking themselves those questions. They might not tell you, but in the mind is running through. Is in the mind those questions are coming up. So as a leader, you got to start thinking about how to impact, how to influence your surrounding in a positive way through inspiration, not manipulation. Don't try to manipulate people to get ahead. You might do it and you might be successful for a while, but mind you, there's something called karma. And when karma comes, you got to be ready for it. We have to start being genuine with our actions. We don't have to, it's not everything that's all about politics. It's not everything that's all about, oh, me, myself. We have to start thinking about the next generation. If you go into a company today, let's just assume you're a manager watching this. How is that company better because you came there? How is that company better because you're part of the company now? You gotta start asking yourself those basic questions. Or you don't just think, oh, it's all about me getting there and getting to the next level. Of course, it's a good thing to move to the next level, but how are you doing it? Are you trying to suppress other people on your way to the top? Are you saying pointing fingers and blaming people? Or are you genuine with your leadership? 2024 is going to be a great year, but if you don't have a plan in place, it's going to be really tough. It's going to be really, really tough for you to navigate and move to a new chapter of your life. So I'm just urging you, please have a good character. Let someone know, oh, this person is for real. This person is not just saying this thing just to say it, but he really mean what he says and he backs it with his action. Don't be fake, please. We're not here to build a platform or a community of fake people. I'm pleading with each and every one of you, please be real. Moving into the new year, I want each and every one of you to be real. Be real. I know it's going to be tough, but sometimes not everyone is perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. No one is perfect. So we learn every single day. With every day should be a learning. Every day should be a learning process for you. It is for me. I want to be better every single day, and I really appreciate if everybody in the Benrolins Blueprint community is improving every single day. That's why we created this platform. We did not create this platform for hate. We did not create this platform to spread negativity. I know we might criticize some things that we think are not right. That's okay. Can someone criticize me? Sure. Can I criticize somebody? Sure. But will I sit on this platform and call people's names? No. I'm not going to say, oh, this person did this, blah, blah, blah. No. This is not a platform for gossip. This is a platform for self-improvement. If you're coming to Benrolins Blueprint platform, you're coming to get some valuable insight that might help you. I'm not trying to gossip. I'm not trying to create negativity. So please, let's make sure we have a valuable character. Our words match our actions, and we're not just saying things just to please people. We're not just saying things just to make people get off our face, but we're saying it because we really and genuinely care about the people we're serving. Because leadership is all about service. Let us serve one another. Let us make one another better. And it all boils down to the values you have. If you don't really value yourself, it's going to be tough for you to value someone else. And sometimes you don't really have the sense of self-esteem. If you're gaining your self-esteem from other people, it's going to be really tough for you to really be valued to people. Because now you're going to be thinking about, hey, what is this person thinking about me? What is that person thinking about me? And when you start having that perspective, it's going to be really tough for you to move forward. So please if you don't have values, asking yourself, what are my values? What do I really value out of life? What have I learned? What are my principles? Ask yourself some basic questions. Do some self-reflection before we get into 2024. 2024 should be a year of tremendous growth for you in your personal life, not just in your career. Moving to the next level is great, but are you moving to the next level within? Because what is within is more powerful than what we see outside. You can fake it out, but at the end of the day, you know yourself. You know who you are. When you close the door and you're in the room, there's no one watching you. How do you feel? Are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Some people think, oh, money is everything. I want to sit down. I just want to tell you, I'm not someone who have a lot of money. I'm not sitting down here saying, oh, I'm successful. I'm this, I'm that. I'm just telling you, from based on some of the lessons I've learned in life, money is not everything. Money is just a tool to move to the next level. Money is important. Money is. I heard a great quote from Zig Ziglar. He said, Some people say money is not important, but money is ranked right up there with oxygen. That's how important money is. But it's not everything. So you got to start thinking about yourself like, hey, am I valuable to myself? Before you want to give yourself to somebody, you have to be valuable to yourself first. And we're going to really appreciate if everyone in this community thinks about improving every single day. Is really going to be great for us. And I want to also say this, you don't go to an apple tree trying to get the tree. When you go to an apple tree, what are you trying to get? The fruit. When you get the fruit, what do? You turn your back on the tree. That's the truth about life. Most people are coming to you not because they like you, but because of what they're gonna get. The moment they get that thing, they're gonna turn their back on you. So you got to build a strong mindset, knowing that there's some people who are not for you. There's some people who just come in just to get what you possess, what you possess, be it your gift, be it your talent, or whatsoever you have. Once they get that thing, they're just going to turn their back on you. And you got to be really smart moving into 2024. Be really smart and try to know that you're going to encounter a lot of challenges in 2024. I don't know how it's going to be like, but you have to have a plan in place and know that we in this together. And we're going to try as much as possible to make sure that every time you tune in to the Benrolins Blueprint platform, you're gaining some valuable insights, wisdom, knowledge that's going to help you in your personal life. I mean, you're going to get some entertainment as well, but it's not all going to be entertainment. My goal is to make sure that we are educating one another. We're growing together. I'm not just sitting here just to grow by myself, but when I'm having this conversation with these guests, some of the guests I'm having, my goal is to make sure you're gaining some valuable experience. You're gaining some valuable knowledge. You're gaining some valuable wisdom that's going to help you in your personal life. And I want to say this as well, that when you hear something that you think, oh, this does not apply to me, that's fine. That's one of the key factors of being a human being. We're not going to agree on everything. That's totally okay. And just the fact that you're thinking about what they're saying is really important, because you're not just taking everything, oh, whatsoever Benrolins says is right, or whatsoever his guest says is right. No. You also got to do some self-reflection and know that, oh, this might not apply to me. It might apply to someone else, but for me, I don't think, oh, this is really valuable. So I just wanted to have a one-on-one conversation. I just share my point of view on some certain things. And just thanking you for everything you've done for the Benrolins Blueprint platform so far. And next year is going to be awesome. I want to also take this opportunity to wish you a happy new year. Make sure you're going to the new year with a different mindset, a stronger mindset, a new perspective, a new goal, a new plan, a new vision. And don't have a goal and you're not committed towards achieving it. You may fall short, but are you 100% committed towards that goal? Are you 100% committed towards achieving the goal? You got to start asking yourself those questions. Don't just set a goal. Oh, I want to lose weight. That's so vague. That's so general. You got to make your goal specific and tangible. Don't just set any kind of, don't just write anything and just say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, because everyone has a goal. Let me just have a goal as well. Nah, make sure it's something that is valuable for you. Make sure it's something that is going to move you towards achieving that thing. And I want you to brace yourself and be ready for the challenges that are going to come in 2024. There might be a lot of challenges, but I want to let you know that when you put seed on this when you plant the seed, they don't call the things dirt. They call it soil. Why? Because there's a lot of nutrient in it. There's a lot of nutrient in it. And when you put the seed in the soil, what happens? The nutrients, the seed absorb those nutrients, and with time, it grows. So you got to be ready for death in your life. That death is just challenges. Those challenges are going to make you stronger, to become a stronger person, to become a really great personality. So just just brace yourself and be prepared for any challenge that's going to come your way in 2024, because there might be a lot. And if you're going to 2024 with a weak mindset, it's going to be really tough for you to make it strong. Thank you for your time, and that's just everything I had to say today. I really appreciate you. Happy New Year, and enjoy the holidays with your family. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Bye-bye.